Although yoga encourages overall health and wellness, and the techniques demonstrated within this program are designed for people of all skill levels, consult your physician before beginning any new exercise program.
Hi, welcome to Mind Body. I'm Susan Foxley, a certified life coach and a registered yoga instructor. I help people live healthier, happier lives. And here's the key. Fitness is not just physical. It's emotional, mental, even spiritual for some people. It's about happiness and health, mind and body. Let's get started. Today we are going to blueprint your life. It's the first blog I wrote about 12 years ago on how to become the architect of your own future. You get to design your own life during this episode. You get to have your heart's desire. So today we have the lovely Melanie on the show and the lovely Roger, and we're going to start in mountain pose, Tadasana. We're going to get really grounded. So go ahead and bring your big toes together. And if you have a folding chair at home, go ahead and just grab it and place it in front of your yoga mat. If you don't have a folding chair, that's just fine. So go ahead and close your eyes, big toes touching. And go ahead and lift your kneecaps, please. Lift the quadriceps and the hamstrings like you're pulling up long stockings. Lift those muscles up your legs, squeeze your outer hips in. Engage your buttocks just slightly, belly button into the spine. That's going to protect your lower back. Belly button into the spine. Lift your heart, please. Lift the crown of the head. Soften your shoulders. Shoulder blades sliding down your back. Like a waterfall going down your spine. Tailbone in. Buttocks flesh moving down towards your heels. So the front of the body is lifting up and the back of the body is dropping. And as we're in mountain pose, we're unmovable and unshakable. No matter what storms are blowing through in our lives, we're standing tall and firm and grounded. And put that lovely crown around the crown of your head, lifting the front of the crown, the sides of the crown, the back of the crown, lifting your occipital ridge, which is the base of the skull. Lift that occipital ridge, shoulders back. Go ahead and open up your eyes, please. And then from here, what we're going to do is take the hands to blocks or to the chair. And from here, you can even, if you have a couch at home, and make sure your hips are right underneath, your feet are right underneath your hips, and stretch a little bit forward. Belly button into the spine to protect your lower back. And from here, just lift your right leg. And the baby toe is pointing towards the floor. The right thigh is internally rotating, and extend that right heel back, please, and that heart forward. Straight arms. Go ahead and breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose and out through the nose. Beautiful. Bring that leg down, and let's go ahead and lift the left leg. Make sure your baby toe is pointed towards the floor and the left thigh is internally rotated. Lift your heart forward and push that heel back. We're becoming grounded. All the standing poses strengthen your legs and strengthen your ankles. Come on down. Go ahead and look straight ahead first. And this one's a little trickier, so bring your belly button into your spine. Lift your right leg back and your left arm forward. And stretch. Bring your hand away from your heel and your heel away from your hand. Stretch and breathe. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Come on down, and let's try the other side. This is very challenging. Left leg back, right arm forward. And stretch the right hand away from the left heel and the left heel away from the right hand. Belly button into the spine. Sparkle your fingers and toes. Come on down. Let's try that one more time. Belly button into the spine. Right leg back, left arm forward. And Go ahead and root those feet into the earth. Extend the left arm forward and the right leg back. And go ahead and come down. And other side, please. Really nice. Right arm forward, left leg back. And stretch, getting beautiful space in your shoulders and your hips. Come on down. Nice, Roger. Nice, Melanie. Hands to your hips. And let's do Utkatasana lightning bolt pose. Your feet are hip distance apart. And let's go ahead and just go ahead and bend your knees just slightly like you're sitting down in a chair. And reach your arms up above your ears. This is called Utkatasana lightning bolt pose. And go ahead and bring the belly button into the spine. And even though you feel like there's lightning running through your life, stay grounded. Stay firm. Ground your right foot, ground your left foot. Beautiful. Lift your heart, lift your arms, look up at your thumbs. And then from here, straighten your legs, hands at your heart. And then from here, bring your feet together. And we'll just do some light sun salutations. So we can step a little bit away from the chair so we don't bump our heads. Reach up to the sky. Look up at your thumbs. Ground your feet. We're going to plan and plant. That's the second step of my workshop. Plan and plant. Become the architect of your future. And then go ahead and exhale down. Touch your toes. I encourage you after this episode to write your want list. Bring your hands onto your shins and calves and just look straight ahead. Write down what you want. What is your heart's desire? Put pen to paper. Becoming the architect of your own life, designing your own blueprint. Bend your knees, please, and step your left foot back. Go ahead and look straight ahead. And go ahead and ground the right foot, ground your left toes. Lift your heart forward, soften your shoulders, please. Remember, we're planning and planting, so really become present with your right foot on the earth and your left toes on the earth. And let's just do a little bit of a twist here, reaching your right hand up. And you can be grounded on your left hand if you want, or on your fingertips. Yogi's choice. Look up at your right thumb and root to rebound. Ground your left hand. Reach your right hand up to the heavens. Look up at your right thumb. That's the gaze, the dristi. Beautiful tall spine. Remember to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Always returning back to the breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. One more inhale and exhale. Bring that hand back down, please. Look straight ahead. Ground your left heel so it lines up. Your right heel lines up with your left heel. Or you can have right heel to left arch. Hands to your hips. Bring your left arm forward. And then go ahead and retract the left arm back. Go ahead and ground your right foot. Ground your left foot. Planning and planting. And any fingers you want. I like to interlace my thumbs and reach my arms right behind my ears. Lift the back ribs, lift the side ribs, and you can energetically, even though your thumbs are hooked, pull your hands away from each other to spread the collarbones and just bend a little deeper in your right leg. Ground your right foot, ground your left foot, belly button into the spine, plan and plant, become grounded in your own life. Just become very present with your feet on the earth. Lift the back ribs, lift the side ribs. Very nice. Hands in prayer. Stay there. And then go ahead and open up to Warrior Two. The gaze is at your right fingertips. Ground your right foot. Ground your left foot. Make sure the right knee is over the second and third toes to protect your knee. Belly button into the spine. Lift your heart, lift the crown. And then reverse warrior. Just bring that left hand back down that leg and just go ahead and stretch those intercostal muscles. And then bring the right elbow onto your right thigh. Reach your left arm over. And from the back foot all the way to the fingertips, stretch. Write down what you want. Write down what you want in the present moment as if you already have it. Write it down. Include all the details. I call it the end game. Write down as if you already have it. My favorite is a thank you list. Thanking the universe for the healing of my son. Thanking the universe for the deeper love between my relatives and friends. Thank you for the beautiful shelter for those that don't have shelter. Thanking the universe for the beautiful water for people that don't have water. Thank you for my equanimity and peace, and write it down in the present moment as if it's already happened. Go with how it feels. Imagine that the world has food, has shelter, has water. Sweep back to Warrior Two. Gaze at your right fingertips. Long inhalations, belly button into the spine. Go ahead and breathe. Ground your right foot. Ground your left foot. Really nice. Straighten your right leg. Come right to triangle pose. First, just bring the thumb right over your lip and look up. And then bring that left arm over your ear, please. Reach over and stretch from the back foot to the fingertips. Beautiful, Roger. Then from here, let's go ahead and bring our hands down to your right foot. Come right to plank. Straight arm plank. Belly button into the spine. Breathing deeply. Nice straight elbows. Zip the pubic bone to the belly button to protect your lower back. Nice. And then just bring your knees down to the ground and come into elbow plank. And straighten those legs and look straight ahead. And straight. Why do we want all this stuff? Because we want to be happy in having it. But if we're happy first, all that comes to us. Get happy first regardless, and you'll be a magnet for all those delicious things that you want in your life. Slowly come on down, please. Come into a little bit of a cobra. Go ahead and look up. And then slowly come into child's pose. You worked really hard on that side. Just go ahead and let go. Relax your forehead. Relax your cheeks and jaw. And you can have your arms by your side like Roger is, right next to your body, which is so nice to just drop down and let go and relax your shoulders, your upper arms and your forearms. Drop your torso onto your thighs onto your shins and calves, stretching your wonderful feet. And then slowly stretch your arms forward. Come back onto your hands and knees and bring your left foot forward, please. Look straight ahead. And then go ahead and straighten your back leg. And remember, planning and planting, always return back to your feet. Ground your left foot, ground your right toes. Lift your heart, soften your shoulders. And I encourage you, after this episode, write a thank you list as if it's already happened. If you don't know the specifics, stay general. You know how you want to feel. So if you don't know the specifics, just write down, thank you for the joy that I feel every day when I wake up. Just stay general if you don't know the specifics. Ground your right hand and reach your left hand up and twist. Look up at your thumb. Soften the shoulders away from your ears. And just go ahead and gaze at your left thumb and lengthening your spine. Grounding the left foot, grounding your right toes. And just twist in the upper back. And breathe. In through the nose. And out through the nose. In through the nose. And out through the nose. In through the nose. And out through the nose. Bring that hand down, please. Look straight ahead. And then go ahead and ground your back heel. Hands to your waist. Bring your right arm forward, please. And then retract the arm back slightly. And you can have any hand you want. I like to interlace my thumbs, and I'm going to do the thumbs the opposite way. And I'm going to go ahead and bring the arms behind my ears and try to straighten my elbows as much as I can as I lift my back ribs and my side ribs. And returning back to the breath. Lifting the back ribs and the side ribs. Beautiful. Grounding your left foot. Grounding your right foot, planning and planting. And then from here, hands at your heart, please. And then just open up. Gaze at your left fingertips. Ground your left foot, ground your right foot. Again, zip the pubic bone towards your belly button. Engaging your abdominals to protect your lower back. Extend through your fingertips to spread through the collarbones and the scapula. Bring your right hand back behind your right leg and just do a little bit of a reverse warrior, stretching those intercostal muscles. And bring that left elbow, please, onto the right thigh, or the left thigh, and stretch through. Nice. Long inhalations and long exhalations. And then stretch from the back foot all the way to the fingertips. When you write pen to paper, it's already in the physical form. So pen to paper makes it more real. It's like an architect doing a blueprint for their life. Blueprint what you want mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, materially, romantically, as if you already have it. Write it in the present moment. Sweep back to warrior 2. Look at your left fingertips. Belly button in. And then go ahead and straighten your left leg for triangle. And look up. Nice work, Melanie. Beautiful, nice work, Roger. And then go ahead and stretch your arms over. Come right to plank. Straight arm plank. Ground. Plan and plant your thumb, index, middle ring, and pinky fingers. Spread your fingers wide. Elbows nice and straight. Thighs internally rotate. Extend through those heels. Come onto your knees, and we'll do elbow plank again. When you come into elbow plank, let's do breath of fire. Come on down, and let's go right into upward cobra. Look up, and child's pose. Rest in child's pose. And just let go. You can have your arms in front of you. You can have your arms behind you. And just focus on your heart's desire. Focus on your heart's desire. I love writing in the morning when I wake up. I am so grateful and thankful for ... Stretch your arms forward. I am so grateful and thankful for ... Come onto your hands and knees and downward dog. And focus on what you do want. Whatever that is. Do you want equanimity and peace? Do you want mental clarity? Do you want more creativity? Do you want clarity? Thank you for the clarity. Thank you for my health. Thank you for the miraculous healing of a sibling. Just write it down as if it's already happened. I call it the end game. Do mental rehearsal. Mentally rehearse in your mind as if it's already happened. Make it 3D in your mind. Smell it, feel it, touch it, taste it, hear it as if it's already happening. You're in that landscape right here, right now. Slowly and carefully, come onto your knees. And we're going to go ahead and just straighten the legs. And just keep your fingertips right behind your buttocks. And then just ground the right leg and the left leg. Lift through the heart. Interlace the thumbs and go up. And bring the arms right behind your ears. And then go ahead and bring your hands right on the outside of your feet and come forward. If you need to bend your knees, if you need to use a belt, feel free to use a belt. Always honor yourself, please. Always honor yourself. Feel free to bend your knees or use a belt, and then go ahead and come forward. And just inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. And slowly come on up and go ahead and bring your fingertips behind your buttocks for table pose. Bringing the feet hip distance, ground your right foot and your left foot, and go ahead and lift the buttocks up. Look at your knees, bring the knees away from your face, and then from here you can go ahead and drop your head back to stretch your throat. Keep the arms nice and straight, and slowly come on down. And then take the backs of the knees and try to balance here if you can. Try to balance. You can keep your hands behind your knees if you want. If you can straighten your legs, straighten your legs. And then from here, take the legs onto the ground, reach up to the sky, and go ahead and grab your feet. I like what Dr. Joe Dispenza says. He says we're either in survival or creation. We're either in survival or creation. So when we're in survival, we're in those low vibrating emotions. So in creation, when you're blueprinting your life as if it's already happening in the present moment, you're in creation. You're creating what you want. Go ahead and bend the right knee and the left knee. Come back to table. Lift the buttocks and knees away from the face. Straighten your arms and look back. Beautiful. Tailbone in. Ground your right foot, ground your left foot. Ground your right hand, ground your left hand. Come on down and grab the backs of the knees and balance. Belly button into the spine. And go ahead and look up to the heavens and straighten your legs if you choose. And then from here, go ahead and reach up and touch your toes. Lengthen forward. Find the back bend in the forward bend so you can look up and do a little bit of a cobra in your upper back. Really look up and then come forward. And remember, why do you want these things? Because you want to be happy. So become happy first, and you will be a magnet for all those incredible gifts in your lives. Write down what makes you joyful. I have a whole list of things that make me joyful. I love bubble baths. I love walks on the beach. I love hiking. And most of those things are free. And go ahead and bend your knees back into table. Last one. Go ahead and bring the knees away from your face and look back. Straighten the arms. Push the right foot and the left foot into the earth. Nice, Melanie. Nice, Roger. Come on down. Grab the backs of the knees. Sparkle the toes. And straighten your legs if you choose. And reach up and grab your feet. Come on down. Get happy first. I also learned whatever you chase runs away. If you chase a dog, it runs. If you chase love, it runs, because there's desperation there. There's neediness and desperation. So just get happy first. And then my teacher in India when I was studying yoga would say, all is coming. Get on your yoga mat and all is coming. So get on your yoga mat and take care of you first. Put the oxygen mask on you first. Take care of you first before everybody else, and then your cup runneth over onto everybody else around you because you're happy first. That's the best gift you can give your children. That's the best gift you can give the people that you work with is joy, a smile. It's the best, biggest gift. There's nothing like seeing people around you happy. Your family members, your friends. And slowly come on up and just go ahead and hug your right knee. Plan and plant. Ground your right foot. Ground your left leg. And lift through the crown. Lift through the crown, just like we started in class today. Lift the back of the crown, the sides of the crown, the front of the crown. Get really tall. Then open that knee out to the side, and we're just going to do a light twist over the left leg. Just a little bit of a twist. Look over your left shoulder. Grounding that left leg. And then slowly go ahead and interlace the thumbs and go up. And touch that left foot. And do a little bit of a cobra in your upper back. Look up to the ceiling. And then come on down. And continue every morning if you have time to write I am so grateful and thankful for ... and see the miracles happen in your life. Come on up. Bring that right knee up and hug the left. And when you hug the left, get really grounded. Ground the right leg. Iron the right leg into the earth. Ground the left foot and lift through the crown. Get really tall. And then open the knee out to the side, please. And do a little bit of a twist. Twist over that right shoulder. Root to rebound. Nice, Melanie. Lift and twist. And then go ahead and interlace the thumbs, reach up. And go ahead and grab your right foot and lengthen over. Come on down. Breathing deeply. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Softening the space between the eyebrows. Releasing your jaw, your tongue, your throat, your shoulders. And slowly come on up. Straighten your legs. Reach up. And touch your toes. Come on down. Lengthen over those legs. Take a big inhale through your nose. Hold. And exhale through your mouth. Another inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. And slowly and carefully lie down on your back and hug your knees into your chest. And I'm going to go ahead and move the chairs right underneath Melanie and Roger's legs, because this is a nice way to take Shavasana, relaxing pose, by just letting go. Beautiful. And go ahead and bring your palms open to the sky and bring the legs onto the chair. This is a beautiful restorative pose. And go ahead and close your eyes. Close your eyes, and we're going to do some mental rehearsal. So go ahead and play the end game for a little bit. I'll give you an example. One of my clients had just had a new hip replacement, and she more than ever wanted to chase along the beach, chase her grandchildren, and build sand castles with them. So during Shavasana, which we're in right now, closing our eyes, we would imagine this woman with her new hip chasing her grandchildren on the beach, healed and happy and whole. Healed and happy and whole. Healed and happy and whole. So I want you at home to close your eyes and envision yourself in one of your beautiful landscapes, whether it's the beach, a forest, the mountains, a garden, and you're resting in that beautiful landscape, and you're closing your eyes from top to bottom, and your thoughts are like clouds. They just come and they go. They just come and they go, feeling more relaxed now than you've ever known yourself to be, releasing your lower jaw from your upper jaw. And as you're resting in that beautiful natural surroundings, you see a leaf drifting and dropping and floating, drifting and dropping and floating. As you drift and you drop and you dream, you are healthy, happy, and whole. You are healthy, happy, and whole. It's like you're taking an elevator down, going down from 6 to 5. Drifting, dreaming, dropping, 5 to 4, drifting, dreaming, dropping, 4 to 3, feeling more relaxed now than you've ever known yourself to be, 3 to 2, and 2 to 1 as you let go. You are now in the smells and the colors and the sounds of the beautiful environment that you've created in your mind, making it 3D, making it so real. Smell it, feel it, touch it, taste it. I encourage you to do the end game every day and envision as if it's already happened right here, right now. Thank you so much for joining us today. And remember, you guys, fitness is not just physical, it's mind and body. I'm Susan Foxley. You can learn more about my books and workshops and life coaching at susanfoxley.com or connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. See you next time. And one more thing. Always, always, always go where the love is. Namaste.